Well, hello! Welcome back to my channel. Just Shauna here to talk about a friggin' book. So, you guys voted last time for my Pusheenicorn pick, as you always do. And, you know, we had a couple of failures last year, you guys. A couple of my Pusheenicorn picks, the ones that you guys voted for, I just straight up DNF'd. So, I was kind of on a streak there of like, do I need to re-look, like, do I need to have another look at this whole list of Pusheenicorn pick books and like take some off? Like, what the fuck? Do I not know what I like? I have no idea. But then this time you guys voted for Jade City by Fonda Lee, and I just finished it this morning, actually, and I quite enjoyed it. I liked it a lot. So this is adult. I thought it was YA. It's not. It's definitely adult. There's one character who's a teenager and the rest are all very much adults, and there's some adult content. There were some, oh, for fuck's sake moments of like pretty graphic violence, graphic like body horror, not like a shit ton, but it was there. The first time I came across it, I was like, this isn't YA, is it? And then I thought about it, I'm like, oh yeah, they're not teenagers. I'm gonna put the book down because it's kind of big and heavy. But Jade City is an adult fantasy, and basically it's made up country, but it's very reminiscent of Japan and Japanese culture with these warriors that they have. They're Jade warriors. Basically, in this world, Jade is a very powerful magical gemstone, substance, what have you. And if you are born on this country, they're Kikanese, and then also Abukai people. They're both like native to this land, and they have the ability to handle Jade and get power from it, basically. There's different ways that the power can manifest, and they can kind of train themselves to be able to be a master of all, but usually people are masters of like one of the kind of different things. And then there are some people who just can't handle Jade at all. And yeah, there's a whole lot at any rate. And we have clans, and we have two major clans, and we are following characters who are part of one of these clans. They are very important people. They're leaders of the clan. They're family members, two brothers and a sister, and their grandfather, who was previously the leader of the clan, and now one of the grandsons is the leader. And yeah, so we deal a lot with family dynamics, and then also these clan dynamics, and it was a good time. I was very pleasantly surprised. I don't know if this book, like what the general consensus is on it, but yeah, I just had a really good time with it. I cared about the characters. I was shocked quite a few times while reading it. These yellow tabs here are all like oh shit moments, like moments where I was like, fuck, oh my God. And this book at one point got me to out loud say like, no, this can't be happening. No, there's no way this is happening right now. So yeah, I don't know, when a book can do that, I generally like it. It wasn't like shock value just for the sake of shock value. But yeah, there was some plot twists that I was like, holy fuck. I generally enjoyed like the writing style, the authorial voice. I didn't have any issues there. The plot, it all made sense to me. There's a lot of political stuff happening in this. A lot of political maneuverings, you know, strategy and stuff. And I can get very confused by that a lot of times because, I don't know, I'm dumb. No, I'm not. I'm a very smart person, but we all are dumb in some ways, right? And that is one way where I struggle sometimes. If it gets too complex, I'm like, what the fuck is happening and why and who are they and how is that plan gonna help them? I don't get it. But I didn't feel that way in this. I was able to follow all the different plans that they had, and they all made sense. It didn't feel cyclical. That can happen too sometimes where it's like, we're gonna do this plan, that didn't work. Okay, now we're gonna try this, that didn't work. Let's try this, that didn't work. And it's just like this endless cycle. It didn't feel like that, so that's great. I really enjoyed reading about the family dynamic as well. Holy shit, dude. Relax. And I'm very excited to read the next book. I'm definitely gonna read it. I don't know, is it a duology or is it a trilogy? Let me look actually, because I cannot remember to save my life. Oh, it is Oh, it is a trilogy, but the next book isn't supposed to come out until 2021? Fuck. But Jade War, the second book, is out already, so I will be picking that up for sure. So on my 1 to 10 scale, I gave this a 7.3, which translates to 4 Pusheenicorns. So yay, we finally had a solid pick that I really liked. Let's see if we can get 2 in a row, you guys. So I already did the random generator thing, so the books that you're going to vote on for my next Pusheenicorn pick round are, let me pull it up because I only wrote the titles down and not the authors. The first one is The Unmarked Girl by Janelle Fronten. What the hell is this one about? I don't know. We have a girl, it's fantasy, it's YA fantasy, I do believe. Yes, it is. A girl who has no birthline markings. She was found by a baby, taken to a village, despite looking strange, apparently. So she has no idea what her origin is. They think the baby might be a secret weapon. But then it says she could withstand the rays of Sunstar, which no Skotad ever could, so she was allowed to stay. And 16 years later, she still doesn't have any clues to her origin, and she's trained to be a warrior in their tribe. But a voice begins to haunt her dreams, asking her if she knows who she is. Sounds jazzy. The next one is The Bird King, and this is by somebody. Willow G. Wilson? Or Wilson G. Willow? Willow Wilson. G. Willow Wilson.
Good Lord.
This is historical fantasy. It says like historical fiction, fantasy, and then adult. So it appears to be adult. It's set in 1491. It's the story of Fatima, the only remaining Circassian concubine to the Sultan, and her dearest friend Hassan, the palace map maker. Hassan can draw maps of places he's never been and bend the shape of reality. There's a newly formed Spanish monarchy that arrives to negotiate the Sultan's surrender. Fatima befriends one of the women, not realizing that she will see Hassan's gift as sorcery and a threat to Christian Spanish rule. So with their freedoms at stake, what will Fatima risk to save Hassan and escape the palace walls? And the next one is Daughters of Neary by Rennie K. Amayo. This one is young adult fantasy. Strong-willed Nala grows up seeking adventure in her quiet and small village. The more reserved Sinai resides in the cold and political palace of Neary. Though miles apart, they share an indestructible bond. They share the same blood, the same face, and possess the same unspoken magic, thought to have vanished with the lost god. So they're twins. They were separated at birth, which was a price paid to ensure their survival, from Ezi Ochichiri, the man who rules the kingdom of Neary. And the girls are tested and blah, blah, blah. Eventually, their paths both lead back to the mighty Ezi. Can they defeat the man who brought the gods themselves to their knees? I don't know. I'll find out eventually. So the voting will be up there. Let me know which one you want. Voting will be open for a week, and that is when I will check to see which one has won. As always, thank you so much for your time. Hope that you guys have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.